Today I'm going to show you two customs I recently did and show you a couple parts that I used to actually make these figures. The first one doesn't really have a specific name, but it's a sort of female Punisher helper. The only thing I don't like on this one is how the skull turned out, but it's the first time I tried it on this exact body. Alright, so what I did for this one is I actually started with the Gwenpool figure. Took this belt, this little belt off, and the backpack off. Took this head off. And then painted the entire upper black, the boots black. The same swords. So it is the same body. This gun actually came from the, I believe it's the Agent Venom figure. So where like the straps are pink on this one, painted those white. The white and the pink on the boots are now like a flat black. I started to do the arm straps, but I didn't do those. I just left it solid black. Might try one where it does have the legs showing. It's going to be more of a pants, just to give it another effect. So I used this figure and I put an extra stepper head on there. As long as the proportions are right, you can put different heads on there to give it different looks. This is actually the Emma head from the Walgreens exclusive that recently came out. Doesn't look too bad. Proportions are pretty close. So this is the stepper head again. Gives another look. So at least you can use this same figure and just keep head swapping to give it different personalities and give it different weapons and color scheme it a little bit different. And for this one, I actually used the Paladin figure. I do not have a unpainted version of that one to show you to compare. But the vest was already black, but it was kind of a gloss black. Had purple pants, the boots were gloss black, arms were purple, and then these were black as well. And then the neck area was purple. This actually came from, if I remember correctly, a Fortnite figure. I believe the weapon actually came with this Fortnite figure, which I'm going to do another custom with as soon as I find the head for. And then this one actually came with the Agent Venom as well. So yeah, just repainted the whole figure just to give it an even black, not be part gloss, part shiny, you know, or part gloss, part flat. And then painted the white in a certain area that I liked, and then I just went ahead and did the black accents. I like the skull better on this one personally. I think it turned out a lot better than hers. Like I said, I used the Paladin body for this one, and I used the extra head that came with this Frank. So both of these heads would have been for this figure, but it actually fits pretty good on this one, so I used it. Gives it a very different look. You got more of the classic comic style, and you have kind of a not quite full tactical, but somewhat tactical outfit on this one here. So you got the two Franks. And you got her. She don't fall over on me. So I used the Gwen. And the red from the Stepford. And these are the paints that I actually used. I like this black paint. It did really good. I believe you can find this at Hobby Lobby and most other craft stores. I don't know if it's just a Hobby Lobby paint or what. And then this is the white that I used. It's a little tricky to use this because it has more of a texture to it. It doesn't lay as smooth. It's not as easy to paint on, I think. I've had this one paint for a while. I'm not sure where we got this from. Like I say, you could probably get this at a pretty much any craft store. But yeah, those are the two paints that I used for those two figures. Definitely recommend this Apple Girl brand versus this Folk Flirt. I'm not sure what that brand actually is. Kind of hard to read that font. But that is my two customs that I've done recently. Sort of a tactical Frank. And then kind of called her a helper. I'm not really sure what to phrase this one as. A teammate, I guess you could say. Like I say, I like that you can change the heads on this, give it a different style. It's like, oh, if I don't like the blonde, at least that version, well, I can put this one back on. If I don't like this one, put the blonde on. And this peg is actually smaller than the peg hole. So at least you can just set it on there and you don't have to worry about snapping or pulling off. And just gotta be careful that when you pick it up, you don't drop the head and lose it. That's the only downside to it not snapping on. But that is, like I say, two Punishers I just recently did. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys give it a thumbs up, comment down below what you think. Some ideas on some other ones. I'm gonna try those out. Subscribe, hit the bell. You guys have a good one.